Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today I thought we would do another uncut painting, so let's get started. We'll start off today with the 2-inch brush and a small amount of yellow. And we'll come right up here and just drop in a nice little glow right there. Let it work up just like that. Make it nice and soft. And now with a clean brush, we can blend this all out. Make it very, very soft. Nice little glow up here. Now, I'll take a little bit of blue and red. That'll make a nice purple. And we'll come right up here and just drop in the rest of the sky. Just like that. Now be careful not to get too much blue in this color, because if you put too much blue, then you'll get green. We don't want that. But up here, I'll add a little bit more blue because I can. It's a little safer up there. And while I have that blue going, I'm going to make some water right there. Just by pulling in. There we go. Just like that. No big deal. Okay. Now we can just blend out this whole sky. Now this is a clean brush. If you don't have multiple brushes, you may have to stop and wash yours, and that's okay. So I'll just give it a nice little blend like that. Not much to the sky today. And a little blend over the water. Very soft. Alright, now we can begin thinking about a nice mountain. So I'll take a little bit of black. And maybe right up here, we'll put a mountain right there. I'm just worried about the outside shape right now. Not worried about anything else. Get a nice, soft shape with some bumps and stuff. Don't just make it a triangle. Those aren't too interesting to look at. Maybe it comes down like that. And another smaller one right there. That's good enough. Now we'll just scrape it, just like that. Removing some paint, moving it around, getting it nice and firm into the canvas, rubbing it right in. And now we can, we'll just grab a 1-inch brush and pull that out. Grab it and pull it. Let it get softer at the bottom than it is at the top. Just like that. Kind of clean up anything that you don't like on your mountain. You can even change the shape right now. No big deal. Have it come off like that. Now back to the knife and some white. And I want to highlight the left side, the left side of the mountain. Normally I do the right, but today I want the highlight on the left. So I'll just do that. This is kind of a different way to highlight a mountain. Kind of moving the knife like that to create some different effects. But if you'd rather just pull yours straight down, you can do that too. Both ways work. A little bit of snow right there. And maybe a little extra there. Kind of let it go like that. And some on this one. Just like that. Kind of bouncing the knife back and forth. Creates a very interesting effect. There we go. And a little bit of snow on that guy right there. Alright, now with some blue and white. Blue and white. We can add a little bit of shadow. Just like that. Very little pressure, because I want there to be some breaking in the paint. So we'll just go like that. Add a little bit of white to that color just to change it up slightly. And now I want to make a little bit of the mountain come right over that See, that creates two separate things there. Just like that, that easy. It's not hard here to just make all sorts of little things, variations in the mountain, rather than just coming straight down. There we go, a little bit there. And we'll just finish up the shadow side. Here's a little, turn my knife and get in that small area there. Just like that. Real easy. The key here is just light pressure. Very light pressure. And maybe, there's some right there. A little right there. That's probably good for that one. There we go. A little bit on this guy. Bring him down right in front. Alright, now set the knife down and grab the brush that's blending with, and we can tap out the bottom of the mountain. Make it look nice and soft. Just like that. Very, very soft. Misty. And we'll lift up following the angles of the mountain. Create some mist. Now, back to a 1-inch brush, and I'm going to grab some of that sky blue and some yellow. And right here, I want some nice rolling hills, just like that. Kind of get a nice irregular shape to them. Don't just have them straight. Maybe they come in like that. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit more dark to that color. And do second set, right there. See, that darker one pushes the lighter one back. Just like that. And maybe have some that actually come in the totally opposite direction, like that. Kind of form the land. And maybe we'll just have them run off like that. Just have a little something over there. A little more color over here. And there we go. Now while I have that brush going, I'm going to pull down, pulling straight down, and then going lightly across. Create some reflections. Just that easy. Now I'm going to grab some more yellow, mostly yellow this time. Yellow, I think I'm going to grab a little bit of white. So yellow, white, and whatever green, blue-green color we had on the brush. And we can highlight some of these just by tapping with the brush. Just like that. Now leave some light and dark areas, because that's how you show form and shape. It also keeps your painting from looking flat. Without the light and dark areas, you'll have a flat painting. Just be flat. We don't want that. So we'll just tap down, leaving all the nice light and dark. Have a little bit more white, just to change it up. There we go. I like that. There's a little bit right there. Alright, that's pretty good. Maybe just have it extend down toward the water a little more. There we go. Clean up the bank again. Now, I'm going to grab a 2-inch brush. This is just the one I used on the sky. And I'm loading some dark paint. Good dark paint. And right here, I want to tap in some land. Comes right like that. It's very, very, very important that we get this dark. The darker you have this, and when you go to put highlights, if you let some of that dark show through, the better your painting is going to look. very dark in the foreground. There we go. And have it come up like that. Okay. Now, grab a fan brush, some of that dark color, and add a little bit of brown to it. And let's see, right about here, I want a pine tree. So I'll just tap it in. Tap down. Reload the brush. There's another one. I'm using the corner of the brush only. I'm tapping down. Always using the corner of the brush. And when I get down to the bottom of the tree, you can push harder, but it's still the corner of the brush. And maybe one that comes like that. There we go. And one like that. You can put as many pine trees in your painting as you want. They're quick and they're fun to do. And you can just pull down like that if you want to create just the suggestion of trees. And we'll put the limbs back over those, kind of push them back. And I'll do that over here. We'll just tap down a little, because I want some things that are going to be showing behind this tree. Just like that, tapping down. And see, a few of those show through, and that looks nice. Looks like a little bit of detail back there. Maybe one right there. There we go. Okay, one more. Right there. Actually, maybe that one comes right off the painting like that. So you can change your mind and shape your tree however you want. Now, I want to show you something. I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to take off this mountain. It was fun making it, but it's going to get covered up, so this way it doesn't mix with the tree, because I don't want this color to be any lighter than it is. There we go. See how it's nice and dark? That's what we want. There we go. Big pine tree. Well, I covered up a lot of my trees, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Maybe we'll have that one coming just all the way down. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to the knife, and actually, I'm going to use the smaller knife. And I want to scratch out a little building. Just like that. Small building back here. Kind of long and skinny. Now a little bit of brown. And we can block it in. Not very big. There we go. A little bit right there. Pull down for the front. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now a little bit of brown and white, and we can highlight. A little bit of brown and white, and the sun's coming from the left there. So that's where the highlight will be on the cabin too. Now see how I got a little bit of light there? I don't want it there because that eave should be dark in shadow, so I'll just clean that up. A little bit more dark color. There we go. Now I'll mix up a shadow color. It's brown and white, but it's just got more brown than white. And there's a little shadow. That easy. There it goes. Alright, now a little bit of red and white, and maybe a little bit of brown. So it's red and white and brown. And I want to stick a little roof right on here. Highlight the roof. I'm just touching and letting it bounce down, giving it some texture. just like that. And a little light on this side, just like that. Oops. See, if you get a little thing you don't like, you can just take your knife and lift it right off. No big deal. Straighten up that edge so you can see where the highlight and the shadow begins. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now we can take our knife, cut it off. Okay. Now with some brown and white, we can add a small amount of tree trunks up here. Just like that. A little bit of tree trunk. That one's a little heavy, just lift it off. Now, with the fan brush and some yellow and some of that green blue color, we can highlight just by tapping with the brush. I'm going to reach down and get a little bit of paint thinner. Because my paint's not sticking, we have to add a little paint thinner. There we go. See how that sticks better? If your paint doesn't come off when you tap, just add some paint thinner. Don't push any harder. If you push too hard, you'll kind of mix the highlight and the underpaint together, and it won't look as nice. And it's going to get way darker as it comes down. Much darker, less highlight. Still, we have the light and dark pockets, but just less color down there. There we go. That looks pretty good. Do the same to the little trees. There we go. A little bit of highlight. A little bit to this guy back here. He's kind of hidden, but that's okay. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the 1-inch brush and load some of that color. And I'll just tap to create some grass. Kind of form your land here. Don't just tap it on and think it's going to look right. You have to think about it. Think about how you want it to be shaped and sloped. See, I can kind of see it coming in like that. You make it however you want it to be. There we go. A little bit right there. Yeah, that's about right. A little bit of white now, so it's the same color with a little added white. And we can just touch right in there and add a little extra highlight. It really attracts your eye right to the center of the painting. Now I'm going to grab the script liner and some dark color, mostly brown. And right here, I want a little door. That easy. And while I have that going, we can even put a dead tree. Those are kind of fun to make. They're easy and quick, so we'll do that. There we go. Back to that brush. I have the grass highlight, and we'll just clean it up like that. Now with the knife and some white, we can add a little water line back here just by rubbing with the knife. Not much, because this is very far away. We don't want to lose that. I like it being far away. If you put too much detail, then it'll look close. Small amount. There we go. Alright, well I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to pull the contact paper off now. Look at that. I really like this contact paper. I think you get a real interesting effect with it. And let's see, I'm going to grab a fan brush, some of that dark color. And I think it'd be very interesting to see this tree coming right out of the painting. So we'll just do it like that. Just tapping. There we go. A little bit of highlight. And that'll finish it off. So I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you really enjoy these paintings. I like these unedited ones. They're a lot of fun. If you haven't seen my website, I'll put the link below and you can go check it out. So thanks for watching.